Great.
There we go. Awesome. So, Meredith, what part of the world are you in?
I live near Los Angeles,
Oh,
Thousand
that's
Oaks,
right.
California.
Thousand Oaks. Yeah, yeah. So you're
Yeah.
not far from me. I'm in the greater Seattle area. So
Yeah. Yeah,
that's
we're
awesome.
probably the only two on here that are in Pacific time.
Yeah, probably. So actually, no, actually, Dana that's on with us, she's also in Washington, so she's specific.
Ah,
All right. Yeah, and then we I send beautiful invite email, by the way. I liked it.
oh, you saw it?
Yes, yes. Yeah, I loved it.
Thank you.
Matter of fact, Ivory kind of sent it out too. He said, "Wow," because it was simple to the point, and that's it right there. I mean,
Which is
beautiful.
rare for me. I usually over talk things or overwrite things.
Well, not this time.
And the only change I suggested was that she, because she referred to MyDHLife as if it's just beginning, and that she put something in there that that this is a change to
Yes.
MyDHLife, which
Right,
is already an ongoing company.
Which I did send out a second email today with that correction.
I saw that. Yes.
Yeah.
And then I'll and I have it in a PowerPoint too. I put together, so we'll see the timeline and
Great.
I'll show a little bit of the history. So yeah. Oh, Red. I know Red there.
Hi, Candace. Welcome, Candace. And I see Garfield on here. Hi, Garfield. I don't know if I've ever seen you. So hi. Good to
Sure
see
you have, Robert. You have seen me before.
okay. I guess it's been a while. Been a while.
Yeah, and Meredith and the young lady that came on to we talked before.
Yeah, we've spoken, but we've never seen each other before, that I recall that we have.
Yes.
Hi, Candace.
Hi, Meredith. How you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Good. Wonderful. Yeah, and I have Rad here and Bonnie on the call, and it's not even 6 o'clock yet. We're all the early birds. How about that?
Right.
Almost 9 o'clock.
I think we have 1 minute.
Yeah.
Hi, Jonas. Yes. And
Hi, Meredith.
6 o'clock California time.
Yes.
9 o'clock Eastern time.
Yeah, there you
Yes.
go.
right.
Yeah. Hey, hello, Rad. I've actually seen Rad in several, but I've never really met him. So it's great to see some names and faces that I've seen in the industry. Yeah.
Right. I've done some business with Rad too in the past. So good to see his name here. Yep.
And he's a good guy. Yeah, we go way back. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lisa
Yeah,
Field. Wow.
I see Saeed. Welcome, Saeed. I see you on the call.
Saeed
Yes.
Adams, is that you?
Adam. Yes, he's there.
Hi, Saeed.
Hello.
Hi, Saeed. Good to
Can't
see you.
but hi, everybody that's here. Thank you.
Yeah.
Really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, I think we could probably start.
Hi, Lisa.
Where is she?
see you.
Lisa, is she still there? There she
Lisa.
is. Hi, Lisa.
Oh, Lisa.
Yes.
Oh, Jennifer is here too. I haven't seen Jennifer since last time Marshall Field event, Bob.
Yes, she was surprised she didn't get the email from you.
From me. Goodness.
Shall we give it 1 more minute? I see other people coming in.
Oh, yeah, there's more coming.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Jennifer.
Hey, Steve, how are you?
Yeah, I am blessed and highly favored, living in Dominion, just like you.
All right. That's
Amen.
right. I got it going on like that too.
All right.
Hi,
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, Jennifer. And a big shout out to my friend Sterling Stringer.
Hello.
Hi,
How
Sterling.
we doing? Okay,
Good.
great. Thank you.
Awesome. Glad you're here, hon.
Yes.
So, Steve, are you going to? Oh, yeah, you're recording it. That's right.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we're covered there. We got it. So, yeah, we got folks still coming in. So we'll give it a minute. Yeah, I'm very excited, guys, about what we're about to relaunch, in terms of, what's going on around the world, because timing can be better, can be perfect timing for what we're about to release, because in the passive world, a lot is happening right now. A lot of companies are doing a pull rug even right now, and then we'll see a lot of them relaunch January. That's usually their pattern, so I shared with several people earlier I was talking with, we're a breath of fresh air, number one, but creating a platform that's safe, right, secure, and people could feel at home. We're building this for longevity and sustainability in the way it's structured, and some of the things that we will as well. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna make Meredith. I'll make you just in case. There we go, close. All right, there we go. All right, welcome, and then we got Ivory with us. Awesome. Yeah, so Meredith, I'll turn it to you and then we'll get started.
Well, I'm Meredith. For those of you who don't know, welcome everybody, and thank you everybody who I invited for coming. I really appreciate it, and I really think this is really neat for many reasons, but especially for me, especially the travel thing, because I was going to be joining a travel program I know of, a wholesale one that has a monthly fee. This one, instead of paying the monthly fee, I'm getting the same great rates and being paid with my program. So, I mean, with my package that I buy. So very excited about that.
Yeah, and I love Meredith, the piece you put in there. It actually put a smile on my face where it said "get paid to travel."
Yeah, well, actually, Bob did. Bob got that one. I got to give Bob. I got to give credit where credit is due. Bob made that one.
I'm good with bylines. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good one. I love it.
Yeah, but I ran with it.
Well, good job. Yeah, that was. I read it. I was like, yeah, that's absolutely right. You're getting paid to travel, but also you're getting paid to save money on travel. So it was
right. You're saving a lot of money on travel. I'm looking forward to you going into some comparison. Giving us some comparisons this evening.
Yeah, and this is a new portal. I'll tell you, the old portal, we probably about a month ago we transitioned over because the owner of the portal is a good friend of mine, and one of the things that we had talked about in the past, we had developed a Dominionaire token, which is actually deployed. It's not listed anywhere yet, but a big part was collaborating and partner with companies to accept the token for the goods and services. So this portal that I'll show you will be able to actually implement the Dominionaire token, where you can actually buy travel with the tokens. So that was one of the main reasons that we made the switch in the transition, because we have, what I'm showing you today is just the beginning of something great and building this whole, what I call global kingdom community, for the people, by the people, where we're going to bring value and as well help empower the community in many different ways. And I'll show you some of those ways that we have already implemented and developed that's in the back office available. And then there's more yet to come when we get going. So, all right, welcome. I see some more. We got more coming in here. Meredith and I made your posts there, so you could let folks in there. Do you see that? You got it?
Me? Did you?
Yeah,
were you talking to?
Yeah, I made you a co-host. You see people popping in there?
I see them in the. I'm looking at the participants. Yeah.
Okay, let me go.
But that's not. Was I supposed to look somewhere else for that?
No, hang on a second. You're good. You're good. Hang on a second. Where did Dana go? Okay, guys, welcome. I see more folks are coming in. Let me just move. I got this little big thing here. Okay, there you are, Dana. Dana, I'm going to make, or she disappeared again on me.
Oh yeah, I see the waiting room.
Yeah, I'm going to make Dana co-host. She can help get people in. Let's see, Dana, make a co-host. Yeah. Okay, Dana. Dana, I made you a co-host. If you don't mind, as folks are coming in, you could let them in. You'll see them popping up. So I'll let a few more in there. There we go. Beautiful. Well, wonderful. Well, welcome everyone. Welcome. Anticipate more people will join us. All right, thank you, Dana. Okay, again, welcome everyone. My name is Steve Segram. Many of you know me, and some of you may have heard of me, and I'm quite sure a lot of you don't know who I am. It's a pleasure. I'm the founder and CEO of MyDHLife. And Bob and I actually go way back since probably 2010. My first online company that I launched was a travel concept called Bon Voyage 1000, and it was in travel. I love travel, and I'm from the Caribbean originally. And so obviously, I've got that blood in me. So so I really looked at that time when in 2010 there was 2009 there was a couple other companies that had launched. You guys might have remembered them, LGN, and then also there was another one, New Destiny 800. And so one of the things that I looked at was the models and said, how could we make it different, more lucrative for a lot of folks? And that's what we did. We revamped and created something that we did about 4 million in 3 years with that concept. And we created, I can tell you, many millionaires around the world because we were paying out in USDT. It was a simple 2x2 cycle. And we paid $1,000. No one was doing what we did at that time, and we created many, many, many millionaires around the world. But that was my first online endeavor that really, it touched me. I'll tell you why, because I watched so many lives change as a result of the network marketing concepts, and ever since then, it's been in my blood. And, my first exposure was a company called Excel Telecommunication in 1995. Some of you may remember that company out of Texas, right? Kenny Trout owned it, and Steve Smith was their master distributor at the time. But I got involved. The concept made sense. I came home, a little sticky note in the door, work from home. Well, I'm from the corporate world. I didn't know what that meant, Sat down, a little flip chart presentation, right? And then they explained, well, you could save on your long distance and share it and earn every time they paid a bill. To me, that was a no-brainer. Well, call me ignorance and fire. Literally, I knew nothing, but I built a network of 10,000 in 6 months. I was just on fire because the concept totally makes sense to me, right? And so fast forward, here we are today with MyDHLife and the birth of it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just jump into, I put together a little PowerPoint here for us. Let me share screen. I'll share the sound. Okay, here we go. And then we'll open it up for Q&A at the end. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna move some of this stuff out of the way. All right, let's make it some room. There's a lot more stuff on my. So MyDHLife, guys. I'm gonna there we go. Okay, so we looked at many of the various products. Okay, when I say products, discover a higher purpose. MyDHLife, which stands for the Millionaire Lifestyle. Right, it's a lifestyle. So we created tools to help folks succeed in everyday life, like saving on travel, because we all love traveling, right? And people don't realize there is such a thing as wholesale travel and retail travel. And our job was to educate, number one, but provide the platforms that could provide wholesale travel. We did so. Financial literacy, a lot of people don't know how to manage money. That was important to me in terms of dominion, right, over your finances. Mindset training, very important, because everything we know starts in the mind. And where we are today have a lot to do, our thinking processes, the decisions we made yesterday are why we are where we are today. And so if we could shift that mindset, we can have better results, for our future. Legal, of course, I'll share Dr. Liddy, crypto and blockchain, because we're in that era now where, many of you already know that the world have to shift to central bank digital currency. It's all going digital. And a lot of people don't know that. And, I'll share, we have a couple of videos I'll share that we put together to help just bring a greater understanding. And then of health and wellness, which Bob knows, I'm a chef by trade. So, I cook differently. I purchase food differently, and I always look for the, nutritional value, to the body. So, as we were saying, MyDHLife was birthed through vision, of creating a global kingdom economy, a global kingdom community, ecosystem, if you will, where it's built by the people for the people, where we can provide opportunities. I mentioned finance, and there's a lot of obviously strategies, and whether it be tax, minimize tax, how to safeguard assets, things of that nature that the average person are not aware or know of. Our job is to just help share that. So this vision came in 2017, started working with the team. 2018 was when we started to share the idea. But in 2017, what was launched was the foundation, One Vision, One Heart. And I'll share that with you because that's a big part of what we do and why, this company is in existence, right? And it's important that we all understand that we are here on this earth with a greater purpose, right? We're here to make change. We're here with a gift. The gift is not for us. You give a gift. So each one are born and blessed with a certain gift. and to make an impact in humanity. And we'll talk a little bit about that. So 2018 was when we started sharing the idea of MyDHLife. 2019, we started putting all the pieces together. Now we went through, this is our third, our third beta launch in shifting the model, changing the model. We built everything from scratch, the programmers and we have a huge team, guys, video makers, graphic designers, script writers, a brand creator, the guy that created all this. We have two programming teams. So we are fully equipped and have an amazing team behind the scenes working with us. 2022 is when we actually opened the doors in Seattle. It was the initial launch a year ago with the model you see currently that we've now revamped and added the AI, complementary AI bot. And we're going to talk about that and why we added that. So now we are a home-based passive earning company, right? Trusted worldwide by community members all around the world. Now, since we have launched, we are now in about 20, actually no, more countries now. We're probably 30 countries right now. And with over currently close to 1,500 members, right? And that's the existing members. But, remember this, and I'm saying we went through 3 beta phases, okay? So what you see today now is we simplify, and what I'm about to show you, we simplify the whole process. We consolidated the packages. We had 7 packages, now we only have 4. And then because of the shift and the changes that are taking place around the world with the whole financial systems, right? The whole banking system is shifting. Like I mentioned, everything going digital. We wanted to offer something for the average person. Now, not everyone is a you and I that are networkers that could, bring in big teams and build organizations, right? We have to, in my mind, what about the average person? What opportunity do they have that can't recruit, that, afraid to talk to folks, right? But, their money's sitting somewhere earning nothing. We don't know the shift, what's going to happen to their money. Probably got added some group here. They're talking about the dollar being obsolete. Hey, it's possible. So if that's the case, if you're holding on to cash and the money becomes obsolete, what happens to the money you're holding on to in your hands? Is it going to be like a repeat of what happened in Zimbabwe or Vietnam or some of these countries where the money, the paper dollar is worth nothing, right? So these are things we don't know, but let's be proactive, bring information, educate, and then also give opportunities to help our folks. So, we are a leading AI, well, in the leading AI technologies company we partnered with. Like I said, we're a global company, we're faith-based. And then we will have weekly webinars, most likely twice a day as we get out of the beta pre-launch, if you will, or the beta launch. It's very simple, guys. You just join as a free member. A free member will have the opportunity to design your own cause page. And this page, you can load up videos, write your narrative, what you want to share with the community. And then once it's set up, then you'll have your own unique link, like a GoFundMe, if you will, that you could share within the community or outside the community to help raise, funds. And then, and that's a free member, or you could choose a package, you become a customer. So you're a paid customer at that point, or become a brand ambassador and then earn, and you can build your business as a brand ambassador. So these are the 4 packages that we've consolidated to the Kingdom, which is 2,500. Now the Kingdom basically has everything that we has to offer in MyDHLife, as you can see there. And so one of the things that we wanted to make sure is that we offered we consolidated the products that is most important to live in a Dominionaire lifestyle. And as you can see here, these products do so. We have the King and Queen, which is our $1,000, Prince and Princess, which is $500, and then the Earl and Countess, which is $100. So those are the 4 packages that we currently have to offer. Now, the second step after you register, you choose your package, you're a paid customer, you can become a brand ambassador with MyDHLife. And now here you can start promoting our products and services, earn a commission. I'm going to show you that. But one of the things though I want to point out, as a brand ambassador, it exemplifies qualities such as strong work ethic, integrity, honesty, unwavering, loyal, loyalty to the core principle or the brand, right? Because we're representing the brand, and what we're looking to build, and the community, and I'll call it a movement, right? Is a movement where folks can feel safe. And we have to make them feel safe in this global kingdom community that we're building out, that they know they have a home here with MyDHLife, right? Because why? We are going to take care of them. We, the people, the community, will take care of them. And people are looking for a company that, what I would call a breath of fresh air, especially some of the things that they've been through with a lot of other companies, especially in the passive world, like I mentioned about the rug pull companies, but as endorsing the brand, on social media. We will have guidelines of what you can and cannot post, because it's important to protect the brand, protect you, and for us to be here for a very, very long time. That's why when I show you our attorney, it's all being, guys, even behind the scenes, I'll share our legal counsel. We're going to have a couple more attorneys coming on board that are in the multi-level space, also to help out. We have consultants in the back of the scene that actually help. If I name some of the companies they've actually put together, you'll know those companies and the individual at his company that have helped put those companies together. So the comp plan is really simple. We have simplified this so much compared to what we had. And don't get me wrong, we had a very, 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 very lucrative comp plan. I mean, a little complex, but lucrative. But right now, again, we wanted to recreate something that would be so simple that, my grandmother or my mom, could look at it, embrace it, and say, I could do that, right? And this is what we've done. So here's some of the highlights. So each package will earn up to 3 times the amount with a Kingdom AI bot. Okay, payment options, you'll be able to use a credit card or a debit card, pay with Bitcoin, Ethereum, actually USDT, TRC20, and we just added the USDT ETH as well. I think someone requested it, so we added it. It is in there. And then I'll go into back office as well, and I'll show you guys some unique features we developed that you guys are going to be very, very proud of. But you also will have the ability to use internal funds to purchase a package, and I'll show you that directly in the back office what we developed. Payout will be once a week, most likely Monday. Minimum payout will be $20. Processing fee is $5.50 for the system. And again, so that's just the highlights from that part. Now, we do have a 3-level affiliate compensation model, which is 20% first level, 10% second level, and 5% third level. And then we broke it down based on the package that you sell. And here's the beautiful thing, guys, which when I share this and I reshare it and other people grasp it, they're like, what, really? So you could purchase a $100 pack, right? Because that's all you could afford. That's what your budget can allow you to purchase. Well, you could sell a $2,500 pack. You're still going to earn 20% on that. So you're earning $500. Right now, you can upgrade and get you you have $100. Now you can get you a $500 package. You get $600, and you have additional products, obviously, and then you have the bot working for you on 600 versus 100, right? So that was one of the features we wanted to make sure that we added in there. But the breakdown, $100 pack, you will earn $20 first level. All the sales at your second level is $10 and $5 on your fifth level. The $500 pack will pay out $100 first level, 50 second, 25 on the third. This is in addition to now your earnings from the bot. Okay, the $1,000 pack will pay out $200 first level, $100 second level, and then $50 on the third level. And then the $2,500 pack will pay out $500 first level, $250 on the 10th, and then $125 on the 5th. Now, again, individual purchase, the Kingdom pack for $25. Remember, it's 3 times the amount. So within a year, I would say that's $7,500, right? So if you look at this model compared to, let's say, if you have money in a savings account or a CD account or your IRA account, or wherever it is, you're getting a return. Think about this for a second. You're 3 times 7,500. You could take that 7,500, get you another $7,500 pack now, right? That's 3 times, and you can keep doing almost like compounded, if you will. But you think in a year's time or in 2 years' time, you're not going to see this type of gain on in any type of legitimate, I will say, platforms that are offering a return on your money. But we're making it simple because we want to offer quality products at the same time allow our members to earn passively, but do it in a way where we're giving you the money. We're almost like paying you to use our products, really, if you think about it, right? So we're rewarding you for using our products and sharing our products. So that's how the model is really set up. So the next step would be now, as a brand ambassador, you could start building your business. We do have some marketing tools that we built. One of the things that was, I came from the industry too, right? So I look at a lot of companies that offer marketing tools like capture pages, autoresponder systems, but they're all third-party providers that you have to pay extra, right? When I was putting together MyDHLife, I was like, look, if we could develop it and offer it to our members free, or offer it, at a low monthly cost, which, the monthly actually takes care of your marketing. Why not? Let's just develop it and just give them value, because their success is our success. Our success is the community success, right? With one vision, one heart. So it goes hand in hand, and we all help each other in doing so. So the marketing system, I'll show you a little bit, but you'd use the tools, collect leads, and then convert the leads. And we've got, in the back, I'll show you graphics and all different types of tools that would help you succeed, especially for the ones who love doing online marketing or offline, because we'll have flyers, we'll have different invite cards we'll be also offering. So our global mission, MyDHLife worldwide mission, is one vision, one heart. Our organization makes a positive change in the community, and I'll show you that here in a minute. But our change is so big that it affects how we live socially, politically, economically, and environmentally, because that's key right there too, right? But whenever a DHLife member buys a package, we all come together, and a percentage is donated from the company's profit to One Vision, One Heart for some of this work. So what I'm going to do, I have a couple of videos, and this is the awareness that we are bringing this one right here to the world. Here's what's going on here in the US. And then the second video is another short one that talks about passive income, because a lot of people don't really know about passive income. But let's look at this one here real quick.
Is the government attempting to exert control over your money through the implementation of the new central bank digital currency? This is more than just a government-controlled computer program. The New York Fed has now become the sole representative of the entire Federal Reserve System. To make matters worse, they've joined forces with major banks like Citibank, MasterCard, and Wells Fargo, among others. This shocking development means that approximately 190 million Americans will be mandated to use the government's digital dollar by December 2023. It may sound unbelievable, but while the mainstream media remains largely silent about it, numerous experts, including prominent figures like Joe Rogan and Tucker Carlson, are sounding the alarm. Even the president of the Federal Reserve Bank of Minneapolis recently cautioned that this central bank digital currency is a means to directly tax you and monitor all your financial transactions. Unfortunately, many people in the United States seem to be unconcerned as they unwittingly embrace a move towards a socialist system. However, there are thousands who are actively resisting this government takeover and seeking alternatives. If you're searching for ways to protect your hard-earned money from impending financial surveillance and safeguard your savings against the weakening US dollar, then you're not alone. If you're unwilling to compromise your privacy to the control-obsessed bureaucrats in Washington, and if you wish to avoid the potential disappearance of your digital savings, take action now. Simply fill out your information on the screen to request a completely free reserved copy of the exclusive FedNow and Central Bank Digital Currency Guide. You owe it to yourself and your family to break free from this new digital prison imposed by the government. So simply fill out your information on the screen and join the thousands of freedom-loving, hard-working individuals like yourself. Discover the alternatives available to protect your retirement dreams. Act promptly before it's too late. Learn how you can shield your wealth. Obtain this valuable information for free.
Okay, I'll play the second video real quick. And this one just, let's see here, escape. Okay, we just talks about passive income. So we help the folks who don't, who are not aware of passive income, what it's about. Let's see.
Imagine a life where money works for you instead of you working for money. A life of financial freedom where you have the time and resources to pursue your dreams, spend quality time with loved ones, and create lasting memories. Welcome to the world of passive income. In today's fast-paced world, relying solely on a single paycheck is no longer enough. It's time to take control of your financial destiny and unlock the power of passive income. Passive income comes in many forms. It could be rental income from a property you own, royalties from a book you've written, or even affiliate commissions from promoting products you believe in. The possibilities are endless. But here's the secret. Passive income doesn't happen by chance. It requires knowledge, strategy, and guidance from experts who have mastered the art of generating passive income. Thanks to passive income, I was able to quit my 9-to-5 job and spend more time with my family. I never thought I could travel the world while my bank account continued to grow. Passive income made it possible. Passive income has given me the financial security I've always wanted. Now I can focus on my true passions and make a difference in the world. Introducing the 4-Quadrant Kingdom Wealth System, your ultimate guide to unlocking the power of passive income. Our team of experts has spent years perfecting strategies and techniques that will help you create a life of financial freedom. Don't let another day pass you by. Take control of your financial future and unlock the power of passive income.
All right. So yeah, so we created this video to help folks just bring the awareness, if you will. So what I'll do now, Meredith, I will go to the back office and just show a little of what we've created. And then I want to show the, yes, one of the test accounts here. I wanted to actually just highlight some of the things. This is the current back office. Some of you guys might have seen it, the ones who have registered. But we're doing a whole revamp right now of the back office and simplifying it. Okay. But right now, what I'm going to show you is the travel, because this one I'm very proud of, is our new travel portal. Let's see here. Load. Okay, so the new portal now offers, guys, I mean, some tremendous savings around the world. Okay, so I'm going to go to the destination. So we have hotels, we have the activities, rentals, car rentals. These are different home rentals, the cruises, and then different tours. Okay, so and Meredith, if you want me to, navigate and show specifics or different ones. I'm going to go. I don't know. Let's take activities. Let's see what we got in activities. Destination. I don't know. Las Vegas, and now this is global too, so I could pick here, let's go here, Dominican Republic. Now some of these places I'm just gonna, I haven't gone there, so I'm just gonna randomly just go there. So let's just search for that. We'll probably want a better in a second. Let's go for a week. How about a week? Okay, that'll search a week. Yeah, and a lot of them are, and their portal is very fast too. So as you can see here, right, from $23, and now this is in Dominican Republic. A lot of the savings address tremendous. And this, yeah, Santo Domingo City Tour. You can book it. This one starts at $98. All right, this activity is currently not available. All right, so that inventory is not available. So the way this works, guys, so you understand how wholesale and retail works. Okay, so we get all the dead, what is called dead inventory. Okay, the dead inventory is what they couldn't sell that comes to us and other providers, but we get it and we get to inventory it here to our members and offer these savings. So they would rather get someone at a discount in their facility where now you can experience, right, the amazing travel experience, where now hopefully you know about them, or maybe they might have something they want to sell you, right? Or you may go back, and that's the purpose why they sell these dead inventories to wholesale providers like us. Let's go on a tour here. I'm going to go, yep, confirm. So we're just going to navigate here a couple of places, and Meredith, if there's anything specific, let me know. So this one is members discount, Scotland, Toledo. I'm not sure where this is. Some country here.
Does your site show comparisons like what it would be on Expedia as opposed to what it would be here? Does it do that?
No, I don't think this one does the comparisons. No, it does not. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, the hotels. And then we'll look at a mindset train and a couple others, and then we'll open it up for Q&A. But I'll show you some of the features in the back office as well. Okay, so I don't know. Let me see. Let's see if Africa is on here. Let's go to Africa Safari. Yeah, and guy, the inventory is global and it's all up to date, meaning it's live in inventory. September to October. We'll just do that one and see if anything comes up here for that time frame. Might be too soon, but we'll see. Yep, there's something comes up. California. So as you can see, guys, the savings are just tremendous. You could look at what you're saving on each one of these specific room here. Okay, so let's jump to I'm gonna go, let me go to this portal here. There's another one here. Let's go to the let's go mindset training. To mindset. So the way this works is Scott Bland, who's our VP of Operation, also is the transformational coach that developed the process to be. As you can see, what you get with that is understanding yourself, thoughts become things, watch over your heart. As you can read here, the different modules that within the mindset course. And then it's a 198 retail, but of course, members of MyDHLife, they will get this product. And we can go right through here. I'll just click just so you can see. Pop up right here.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to The Process to Be. My name is Scott Bland, the creator of this course. The Process to Be is not just another one of those feel-good, positive confessions, smile 10 times a day and you're going to feel better course. I would not want to recommend anyone taking generic aspirin when an open heart surgery is really what's needed. So as you go through this course, what I want you to do is really validate the core of who it is that you are. Validate what are you building life on? Who are you building life in? And when you go through this course, take every word. I don't have the ability to instill change in you. You are the only one that has the ability to do that. Personal development is just that. It's personal. Self-improvement is just that. It is self-improvement. So as we go through this course, really take everything in. Understand that as you are hearing, you've got to do something. Don't just sit in here and say, oh, that's good information. Take the information, apply it, and see what happens to your life a day, a month, a year from now. I'm so excited. Be engaging, comment, question. But once again, I wanted to welcome you to this process to be, realizing that we're all on this journey together. So let's do it together. Once again, thank you so much for joining me and welcome to the process to be.
So that's the mindset training. And then, again, we have all other products and we're consolidating some of these products right now. We have the marketing system, we have social media graphics in there. Again, we're going to update all the graphics. So we have capture pages built into the system. It's all hard coded to you. All the autoresponder letters goes out on your behalf with your name on it. These are just some of the capture pages that we have in there for you. There's sizzle videos in there. So we have a lot. And then also one of the things that we have is all the autoresponder letters and emails, which we're going to update are in there. All of it is sent on your behalf. So let me view one of them real quick. So this is what it'll look like, whoever your lead is that opts in, and it'll come, your name will be here, like it was sent from you. So we built all this in the system to give our members the tools necessary to be successful in online marketing. Again, that's the small monthly fee. Did I show that in the? I don't think I did. So the monthly fee, the $100 pack is $5. Let me go back to this slide. I don't think I included it when I showed you guys the. Yeah, no, I have to add that. So the $100 is $5. The 500 is $10 a month, and then the $1,000 is $15 a month, and the 2,500 is $20 a month. Now, what's unique that we did, and I'm going to go back to the website here, is this one I don't have it. So what we have is what you call a safeguard, right? And in that safeguard, this is one of the demo accounts that I have, and I don't think I have it in this one yet either. Okay, the safeguard is very unique, guys. So with the complimentary AI bot, you'll be earning daily, right? So you'll be able to see that daily. Hey, I can show you guys this because this is the page we're developing right now. So you'll see your dailies. Okay, so if you have the $2,500, obviously, let's say at 1%, you could do the math on that. What you'll be earning goes in your wallet. It'll show right in your wallet, which shows like right here, or it'll show up right here what your balance is. And let's say you had $100. I'm just using an example. This is illustration purposes only. You had $100. You have a $2,500 bot, right? And you go to withdraw, say whatever amount you have. And again, this is just an example. Your monthly is 20. You go to withdraw 1,000. Well, you could withdraw all except the 20 minus the 20. It'll just stay in your wallet to pay for your monthly. So it comes out of the earning, not out of your pocket. And that's what's so unique. And people love that feature that we've actually developed and put back there for each one. So this is what the Kingdom Bot page will look like. Like I said, we're almost finished. A few more features on that. So this is, let me go back to the dashboard, marketing tool support system, which most platform have. So I'm going to go ahead and Meredith, do we want to open it up for Q&A? Actually, let me, before I do that, let me stop share. And then I'm going to bring Ivory on, our CMO, real quick to share a little and hear from him. Ivory?
All right, Steve.
So
yes.
let me just share how Ivory and I met real quick. I'll do a proper introduction, guys. So Ivory and I met another platform. I was doing some consulting for some other company. And we met and we just connected. It was just a kindred spirit. We connected, and I really love what I was doing. And every company Ivory has been involved in, he rises to the top. He's a multi-millionaire. He earned his first millions in a product company years ago. But every company he become part of or want to share, I will say his expertise. He hits the top 5 top earner in most of these companies. And Ivory came to me, I will say maybe 6 months ago, or even longer. Hey, Steve, you got to consider passive income. You got to consider it. I was considering it, but we being a product driven company, I was like, well, okay, let me think about it. Let me pray about it. And he would keep telling me, and guys, listen, one thing you'll know about me and one thing you'll understand, and how the foundation of this company was birthed on prayer. And, there were certain pieces that I needed to make sure were in place. So Ivory actually is an answer to prayer, and where we are today in terms of implementing the passive income component and some of the things. The AI company actually that we partnered with, the AI company that we partnered with, the CEO actually is a friend of his. So we connected, we talked, and well, the rest is history. So I'm going to turn it over to Ivory. So Ivory, thank you.
All right. You guys, I won't be long, but I definitely will be strong, you guys. I'm excited. What we're creating right here, you guys, we're looking for the inner circle. We're looking for the doers. We're looking for the 12 solid people that want to change their family tree. From those 12 people, we want them to empower another 12. That's going to generate 144 members. With that 144 members, within 6, 8, 9 months, we're going to bring over 50,000 brand new members around the world. But the key is the first 12 doers, the inner circle, that want to change their family tree and want to help a whole lot of people, will override those 50,000 people over the first 90 days in boot camp. They would never, ever have to worry about any money again, because we're going to help thousands and thousands of people. But that mindset, the principles of the inner circle, from character to genius to wealth building to the leadership role, how we're going to do it. First, our mindset. We understand politics without principles. We understand pleasure without conscience. We understand wealth without work. We understand science without humanity. We understand worship without sacrifice. But the key is, do you have a system? See, your philosophy will always determine how you lead. And the way you think about people is how you lead your people or destroy your people. So what me and Steve have created is a system. Dexter Yeager used this back in Amway. You can't shortcut this. Everybody's going to make a list, a kingdomship sheet of everybody they know of 100 people. So you don't want to prejudge. Some will, some won't. So what? Next. Those you think will, won't. Those you think won't, will. And then once you make that list of 100 people, we want to send a 3-minute video that's powerful because we in a sorting business. Every day we're sorting people out. The Lord sorts you out. You sort yourself out. You sort your husband that you chose. Every day we're in a sorting business. So as you send this 3-minute video out, and after they see it, you're going to ask a question. Number 3, what did you like about this video? You're going to listen with your 2 ears. You'll keep your one mouth shut, and you're going to listen. And they're going to tell you everything that they like. Then you're going to invite them to a Zoom, which is number 3. In the professional presentation, which you just seen, my business partner, the CEO, did an outstanding presentation, and we have guests on. I guarantee the guest is ready to sign up. Who wouldn't want to put in $100 and allow that to turn into $300? Who wouldn't want to put in $500 to turn into $1,500? Who wouldn't want to put in $2,500 to turn to $7,500 without pushing a button? You getting paid residual passive income in your sleep. That's 95% of the population. They're not no doers. They just want to put some money in. They really don't want to be on a Zoom, and they want to make money every day because the extra $600 or $700 in everyday African American lives would change your life dramatically. The financial institution says it keeps you out of bankruptcy. Just an extra $600 or $700. Where we have a chance to do this, this with MyDHLife has to offer for you guys. So I want to close it with this. We're not looking for everybody. We're not looking for everybody, but we're looking for you. Only if you want to change your mindset, and only if you're not that stingy person with that one talent and you just want to bury it. We need you to share it to everybody that you love, because people are hurting today. People are losing homes, jobs. Gas is high. Your mortgage is up now. Everything you go in a grocery store is rising except your daily pay. We're building kingdom over here, building. God don't like the building that way on the red pill. Come on with the blue pill over here and change your life. Back to you, Steve.
All right, thank you, Ivory, so much for sharing. Awesome. So Meredith, I will I guess we could open up for Q&A, see if anyone has questions. Okay, I see.
I have a
Okay.
couple.
Yeah, go ahead.
First, I want to say, yes, what Ivory just said was all great, but you can be passive. You do not have to come in here and build anything if you don't want to, right?
That's correct.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's the
Okay.
key.
I'm not clear on, you say you earn 3 times the package that you buy. How does that come? When do you get the 3 times? Is there a time frame on? How does that work?
Sure, great question. So we have a formula. So the bots, doing their thing, right? That they do best. And in the back office, it'll be daily. So you'll see the daily. So if you have $100 and you just do a simple math, if the earnings that day is, 0.5, if the earning is 1 or 1.5, you will see that daily earning in your back office, right? It'll accumulate, it'll be in your wallet. So when your package, whatever package you purchase, when it matures, meaning that $100 now have yielded 300, now that package becomes inactive. So that's the 3 times your package purchase. So essentially, you're getting back your $100, and then you're gaining extra 2 on top of that.
Right, and then if in the meantime, when you're earning that money, is that money that you could withdraw, or you could add to it for compounding, or how does that?
Yes, great question. So let's say, for example, you purchase the $2,500 pack, which most people are selecting that, right? So every week, so let's say you do the math, if it's 1%, I'll probably grab my calculator real quick. So for simple math for everyone. So $2,500 times, let's say 1%. I'm just going to use that just for illustration, right? It's $25 a day. So you multiply that by 7, that's $175 for the week. Now you could choose to take 100 and purchase $100 pack with that balance and now you have $100 pack working for you simultaneously with a 25. So you could do that, and you could purchase multiple package. You could do combinations thereof. You know, maybe someone has $600 and, you know, they could buy $100 and a 500. Basically, I just upgrade them to the 5. They have access to the products in the $500 pack, but now they have $600 basically earning them.
Okay, so you're not adding to a package. The packages are set amounts. You're just buying a new package if you have that much in your earnings. Okay.
Correct.
And the amount that you're earning daily is not a specific amount. Like, you know, some companies say you earn 1%,
no.
2%, whatever. It's not a specific amount. Okay.
No, because we have no control, because, you know, we are doing what you call option trading, crypto. Well, the bots are, not we are, but the bots are. So it's going to fluctuate, we know, right? It might be 0.5% today, it might be 2% or more, you know, 1% the third day. You know, we have no control of that. So, but we do know that once your package that you purchase, so you purchase a $2,500 pack, the majority would be once you've earned $7,500, that package now is inactive.
Okay, great. And one last question again about the travel.
Sure.
I was hoping to maybe see a specific, can you, in your memory, can you like think of like a time when you've looked up like a hotel, like in Las Vegas or whatever on Expedia, and looked up one in yours and see how different? Can you give a couple comparison prices?
Absolutely. So I can give one right now, because I know we had one of our members was looking for a hotel temporarily right here in Washington. And we looked at several for them, and we found one that was affordable. It was an extended stay. The retail was $150, right? So from outside you purchase was $150 for the night. In our portal, we were offering it for $82, $82. Okay, so we booked a whole like 2-3 weeks in advance for that $82 to lock it in for them. But think about how much they save. 150 minus 82, right. 3 weeks. It was a huge savings for them. Yeah.
And then one last question. On the travel portal, are there also first class deals as opposed to just regular deals? Are there?
Well, yeah, so there's, yeah, so not like buying a flight where you could select economy, first class. So the inventory is the inventory. So the savings are in the inventory that we provide to the members.
So it could be a first class hotel or something like that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. No, yeah, absolutely. Yes. A lot of them are first class hotels.
Oh,
okay. Yeah. Because here's the thing, right? Like I was sharing, the providers would rather get someone in there rather than having an empty room. So if the retailers, you know, say $300 a night, they would rather get someone in there for $150 a night versus leaving it empty.
Okay, I'm sorry. One last question. I know I've said that now 5 times, but because you keep saying the inventory. Could the inventory? I mean, is there always a good amount of inventory though?
Yes.
There is.
Yeah, the only time you may not see availability might be a time frame. So let's say they're providing a week. A lot of them we have like in week allotments, and that specific week you may want inventory accommodations may not be available within that space of time that you're looking to.
You mean a timeshare? Is that what you meant?
Similar to that, yes, exactly.
Yeah. But a regular hotel, generally speaking, there's always going to be some inventory.
Always available. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you. Anybody else have any questions?
Yeah, Meredith, I have a question real quick. Sorry, Terry. Okay, so it's wonderful that we're gonna be paying the monthly through the earnings without having to go out of our pocket. But my question to you, Steve, is what we discussed before, and then we didn't broach on that right now, that a person actually will be able to buy like 2 or 3 $100 packages, and they can accumulate that way. So the question is, if I buy, say, 3 $100 packages, that would mean for each package, I pay $5 a month on each package as well?
Great question. Actually, no.
Oh.
So I thought you liked that answer. You buy the one package, right? You buy the one package, right? So here's how it works, okay? So let's use your example. In the back office is like an e-commerce. So you said you chose the Earl package for $100. You get to set the quantity. You want 3 of those packages, you set 3. The total amount is $300. So you're paying $300, right? So that's all that's going through the merchant account. You're not 3 separate $100 account. just $300 account. But that 300 goes right into, well, the mat that goes into the trade bot, but you only pay just one time because it's per account based on the package that you select, not the quantity of packages.
Okay, and then just to share with the group, when you buy multiple $100 packages or multiple $500 package, the more, like say you buy a second $100 package, you will have an extra digital product to that extra package you purchase.
Correct.
So every time you do that, you will receive an extra product, correct?
That's correct, yes, and it'll be a digital product.
Okay, fantastic. And then also to clarify for folks, what I love about this whole thing, Steve, and it's fabulous, is that every penny is accounted for, okay? So, you know, it's very simple, like you said, the 3 levels. You've got the 35%, and then let's break it down to the $100 package again. So $35 of that $100 goes to the commissions that are given for that package purchase, okay? $20, $10, $5. And then you have 15% that goes back to the company to give us all the bells and whistles and all the things that we're going to experience and enjoy. And then the 50% that's left goes to our complimentary AI bot. Even though we will receive 3 times the amount of the value of the package, it's all accounted for because 50% will begin your earnings, your passive earnings. Is that correct, Steve?
Yes and no. Now you're gonna love this. So we actually been you know, talking as a team, you know, because so we made a decision, the $35 and $100 is 35%. So we're gonna take the 65 and actually put it on your behalf. And so that way the earnings, you know, because we want to, one of the things we talked about when you do the math is the length of time to, number one, get back your initial, and then the 200% on top of that. So we put 65% and you get it back sooner. And then we could, because see, when you trade in, it's all pooled. So the more we put in, obviously, the greater the return on the trade and the bot, how they perform, you know, based on the algorithm. It's a greater return by pooling, and we want to make sure we maximize the potential for each one of you guys and us as a company as well.
That's fantastic, Steve. So I get it now. So you're going to do, of that $100, $65 goes into the bot as opposed to 50.
Correct.
And I'm getting it now, Steve. You make your money when we withdraw and you have that 5.5% fee.
Exactly.
That's where you make your money. Got
exactly.
it.
So we're well, I'm glad you brought that up, because see, what we're looking at is the volume. You know, we already know, not just because, you know, it's new, it's different, it's simple, you know, we got legal. But here's the thing about this whole project is that we already know it's going to catch fire, right? So we are looking at the volume. We're not worried about, we want to make sure our members and this community that we're building, this global kingdom community, is there for the people. And we want to make sure everyone succeed, you know, everyone earn, you know, everyone get the resources, get the tools, get everything they need to success. And this is what a kingdom building is all about, right? It's a company, again, built by the people for the people. And this is what's going to make us stand out more so. Oh, you know what I did not show you guys real quick. Let me just jump back on here. Was the One Vision, One Heart, which is our foundation. And I'm not going to take long on here. I just want to highlight a couple things so you guys understand what we do and why we do what we do. Since 2017, you know, we've been working on this project, and in 2017 we took over 100 children off the streets of Pakistan. You can go to onevisiononeheart.org and read this, and create a school called School of Little Hope. And it was the most beautiful thing when we started this project and laying the foundation out, because education is a weapon. You know, if they know better, they'll do better, obviously. But all these children you see here were on the streets, that we took off the streets and created a school for them. And then in the heights of pandemic, my graphic designer shared with me how the indigenous people were suffering because at that time the government required face masks and face shield to go in town. Well, you know, where would these indigenous people get face masks? Far more face shields. So we actually fed over 800 families, 603 different villages. Okay, as a company, as an organization. It was such a blessing, and there's photos and stuff. You guys can go look at all the stuff. We had a team of 40 strong that helped out. They were literally walking in, over mountains and the valleys to get to some of these remote villages to help the folks. And then just last year alone, Prophet Lovemore, who's one of our advisors, as well as our director for One Vision, One Heart, in South Africa, again, if you guys recall on the news, there were a lot of burning of businesses. But again, guess who suffered? The folks in the rural areas. So again, we didn't have to think about it, pray about it. We just stepped into action. And so we had over 10,000 families sign up for food parcels. To date, we've actually blessed a little over 100. So this one is ongoing. And it's just really beautiful to see. This is a 1-minute clip I'll play real quick.
Hi, this is Lovemore Jeza, and I'm representing One Vision, One Heart. And I'm excited to say that on the 14th and the 15th of October 2022, we are going to be doing something special in South Africa. And these are some of the children that we are going to be touching and reaching out to, where we're going to be bringing food parcels to this community here, to these students here. So as you can see, they come here, and during the school they come and they eat food so that they can be able to concentrate on their studies during their day. So they come through here, they line up there, and they get their food from their kitchen. So I'm excited that One Vision, One Heart is going to be doing something special for these students. We've got almost 1,150 students that are going to benefit from food parcels, be it from One Vision, One Heart. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen here. And I just want to say that thank you so much for partnering with us and being able to send your sponsorship, because each and every child who is seated here has a potential future, and when you and me work together, we'll be able to create a better future for them. So thank you so much for considering partnering with One Vision, One Heart. It will always be a pleasure to touch the next generation, one soul at a time.
Awesome. So I just wanted to share that piece with you. So, and then here in the US, we've literally been working with 2 organizations to help homeless female veterans off the street and homeless disabled women. So on Thursdays, when I have time, I actually have an organization I go help with homeless, and I actually go for one purpose. I interview them. I want to know why, what happened in your life that caused you to be on the streets. And again, some of the stories are really sad. A lot, and don't get me wrong, there's a percentage, they're happy, they're content where they're at, right? That's their life, but there's a lot of them just want a helping hand. So we partner with a couple organizations, the LA Dream Center, Matthew Barnett, Tommy Barnett is the dad that started that, and Jensen Franklin out of Alabama that's already started in some of these work. And some great things are already happening right now, even with developers here in Washington that are buying rundown hotels and revamping them, creating housing. And so there's a bigger project. So guys, be proud, because you're part of a greater movement and really making an impact in humanity and being a blessing indirectly and some directly, because we're going to have more projects as we move forward as a company, as an organization, as a brand, in making a difference in the world.
That's fantastic. Thank you for sharing that, Steve.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Very nice. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Well, any other questions?
Yes,
Yeah,
Steve.
Yes.
Hi,
Sterling.
my name is Sterling. I was brought to this platform from by Candace, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Candace. And an awesome job there on your presentation, Steve. I have a question, a couple of questions. I understand the crypto pretty much, but as far as the mindset section, are there additional costs to either purchase or listen to that, or is that digital, the mindset?
No, that actually comes with the package. It's actually available from the $100 pack, the Earl pack and up.
Okay.
So it's a $200 retail that you actually get in the Earl Pack.
Okay, great. And can you explain what you have in the health and wellness section?
Yeah, so we have
vitamins?
products that talks about preventing aging, because that's a big one. You know, a lot of people, you know, Bob, you know, he's a health guy there. I was almost a health nut, but you know, I'm a chef by trade, so we wanted to provide certain education on the foods you eat and how to, you know, a lot of times it's not about quantity of life, but quality of life. Okay, so what are some of the strategies that you could use? What are the things to look for? How to read labels, for example? That's huge right now. People don't realize they don't read a label, and a lot of foods are, you know, and you can read it, bioengineered foods. And what does that mean? Well, look it up. You'll be amazed. They're actually changing your DNA, the RNA. So this is things that people don't know. So we just want to bring the awareness through the health, and we will have some physical products later on too, which we'll announce and talk about.
Right. So right now, or can we view those on the website at all, or that's
Yeah, as soon
coming?
as we, yeah, it's coming. As soon as we revamp the site, all those will be out there for you.
I see. All right. And so a person, I guess we're going to be able to actually join it here at the beginning of September, but you're not actually going to be launching until a couple, 3 weeks into September, or how is that going to work?
So, yeah, great question. So right now, the back office you saw is current, but in the test server, we've already made a lot of changes. And so we're going to go probably this Saturday. We're going to go through what you call a beta phase, where we're going to allow selected individuals to be able to purchase, and, you know, 3 levels. And then the following week, we'll open it up for more. And then probably a week after that, all we want to do globally is just test everything first, make sure the commissions are triggering. We'll, you know, do some withdrawals and just make sure everything is operating seamlessly. I mean, the system's already built, right? It's already operational.
Right.
But the new changes, make sure the daily is reflecting correctly, you know, everything. We just want to make sure. And then, because we know once we open up the doors to the world, there's no going back, right? So it's just going to take a life of its own, and we want to be prepared for it.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, before anybody asks a question, Bob, I'm going to stop you and ask Terry. You've been patient with us, buddy. Go ahead.
Thank you. I want to go back to the packages, if I may. Let's just take the $2,500 package.
Mm-hmm.
And I presume you're investing in some type of crypto or in that area to earn these percentages on a daily basis.
Yeah, so it's an AI trade bot, correct, and it does like options trading, but it is crypto.
Sure. Or maybe Forex. I don't know what it gets involved in, and honestly, I don't care. Okay, as long as it works. But you're mentioning that once you earn 3 times your volume or your investment, then you have to reinvest, correct?
Yeah, so once you earn 3 times, right?
Let's just say for some reason I fall asleep or I get busy doing life, and I forget about my package, and it expires. Well, I burned 3 times. Is it continuing to earn at that point?
No.
So once you got 3, it stops outright.
It stops. The money sits in your wallet until you come withdraw it.
So it's just sitting there, but you've earned it, but it's not earning anything beyond that. So the wise investor then, once he breaks even, maybe take the second, third, and buy another package.
Correct.
All right, and you were mentioning about a time, what you thought would be an average time of retrieving your initial investment or something to that effect?
Yeah, no, there's no time frame, because remember,
I know there is no time frame, but what would you estimate that? 60
okay, I would
days,
say within for the initial.
Yeah.
Boy, it's hard. I can't really put a time. Let's just say within the 12 months, you're 3x. And so, okay, let's do an example. Let's say, you know, you average in, I don't know, 10% a week, right? So you can do the math from that, you know. So
that's easy.
Yeah. So I can't say it as a specific time, you know, but just know within, say, a 12-month, you will experience it 3 times, you know, the package purchase.
Yeah,
at 10% a week.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Sterling.
at 10% a week, you're probably gonna get your money back in about 3 months.
Yes, and this is
40,
compound
80.
interest, correct?
Right. Your initial back in about 3 months, within 3 months, by 3 months.
Yeah, and that's going on at 10%, but I mean, it could be more, it could be less, it could, so.
I'm
yeah.
just figuring 1% per day, so 7% is what's going through my mind right now.
Okay.
But this is compound interest, correct?
Yes and no. And again, I know it sounds, so you're earning daily, okay? And now we're gonna have a formula of like a percentage withdrawal, and so that when money's always in the bot trading for you, because remember there's principles, and then the compound means that then you can't withdraw, then that profit's got to go back in with your principal, and that's how you compound.
Right.
So right, and now we could put that feature, we may not put that feature to allow you, some of you, to withdraw a percentage of the profits, so that way you leave some that can compound and help you earn at 3 times much faster. So that's something the team and I were talking about right now.
Okay, very good, thank you.
Yeah, that would be wonderful, Steve, if you added the compound feature. And let me just add that if someone had enough money that was working for them, every time they let's say made $100 in profit, they could also choose to buy another $100 package, which would be another form of compounding.
That's
you
correct.
can do it. You definitely can do that. We have
Yeah.
that feature.
Yeah, that is another thing I thought of. I just wanted you to touch on the withdrawals and how you pay people, because people know they can come in with fiat or crypto when they get paid. And you had also alluded when we spoke to some type of exchange that you will also have, that people can convert their crypto back to fiat. So if you could just speak to that for a second.
Okay, sure, Bob. I'll go right to the page. So on the purchasing of the packages, we'll let that load real quick. So you'll have several options. And like I said, now we just added the, so I'll just grab the $2,500 pack real quick. Let's take that, those are in the cart already. I'll take that out of there. Let's take that one out of there. All right. So you purchase a $2,500 pack. You'll have the options to use your credit card, put in your bill information, Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, both ERC20 and TRC20. There'll be one more feature here where you can use the internal wallet. So if you have funds sitting in the wallet. Now, here's how we develop, guys. You guys will be happy we did this. So here will be a feature where you could use a wallet balance to purchase a package. Okay, so those are the ways you can purchase. Now, I'm going to go to let me go to financial summary. Okay, so right now you can add funds to your wallet. You could use a credit or debit card to add funds to your wallet, internal wallet. Okay, now we have a feature, because remember, right, we're creating an opportunity for members around the world. Now we know there are many people, and you may have friends, family members in different parts of the world, in Africa, in Asia, India, wherever. Okay, you could load your wallet and click the send button. All you have to do is create a free account. Okay, you just come here, you search for that member. I'll just put A. There'll be a drop down. I'll search for a member, any members with A. And let's see here. And search for member. Drop down this. Okay, so all the members will show up. That's in the database. You pick the member that you want to send funds to. You put the amount that you want. You want to send $100 so they can get a $100 pack. You say send funds. Yeah, I'll just pick a real one. I just, since Ivory's in here, Ivory. All right, I'll search for Ivory. Check the list. There he is. Bam. All right, I'm gonna send Ivory $100. It says send funds to member. All right, reminder. Well, we're gonna take that out. That was the old safeguard amount. All right, send funds to the following member. There's Ivory, $100. It's gonna ask me confirm I want to send that. And I'll click send, and guess what? Ivory will get $100 in his back office. I'll just send it back.
Thank you, Steve. I'm going to Red Lobster tomorrow. Red Lobster, we coming, baby.
Okay, so now Ivory would get a notification that he just received $100. So now that $100 is sitting in his wallet. He can go now and purchase a package with that $100. See, and that's an internal peer-to-peer wallet we developed to help the members in the community around the world. Okay, withdraw funds right now. We're taking, no, we're leaving this. We're taking this one off. We were going to do Cash App, Venmo, and Zelle, no longer, but you will be able to fiat. You could withdraw with a bank wire. I haven't decided on the ACH yet, but definitely with a bank wire. You go withdraw, it'll be minus the bank wire fee for fiat, and then you'll have the ability to withdraw in crypto. So we just got to add those back in here. The developer already has it on the development platform. So that's how you'll be able to withdraw your funds. And then allow, 24 to 48 hours, most likely within 24, because every Monday is when you'll be able to withdraw your funds.
And could you convert those? You mentioned something about
Yes.
being able to convert them back to fiat.
Yes, so we partner with a company out of California, so members will be able to actually, let me stop share here and get back here. Yeah, members will be able to do a conversion on their platform. You'll set up an account, put DHLife as your code, and then what you'll be able to do, you could actually send fiat, convert it into crypto. Right now they're doing Bitcoin and USDT TRC20. Those are the two. Or you could take your crypto from our platform, send it to their platform, and convert it into fiat, and then sell it or bank wire it back to your account. So that's how we have that set up, so that way we're covering every area to help the members. Because I know that's the biggest piece, right? A lot of times you have all this crypto, how do you liquidate it? How do you actually pay your bills with it, right? So we want to make sure that we solve that problem too. So that's one of the things I was doing behind.
Steve,
Yes.
really quick, will that just be USD, or will like Naira be able to be converted as well, or is it just the US?
No, yeah, unfortunately right now, just the USD.
No
Because the
problem,
company's
thank
here
you.
in the US. You're welcome.
Per what Terry said about if he falls asleep and his package expires, will we be getting like a notice? Are there going to be a lot of notifications about things like that? So
Absolutely. So we're actually right now, either we send out daily, here's what the return was for the day, or weekly,
wonderful.
or a snapshot of the week. In the back office, you'll be able to see all that too, but you will get notifications. Yes. So we're working on that even as we speak.
Great. Great. Let me
Anybody
ask,
else have any questions?
how's your
Go ahead.
support staff? One more quick one. How's the support? How are you working with support for people who have challenges?
So you'll be happy to know that we have physical support, but also we've got the AI tools, right? That's going to help us out. So once we are complete with everything, all that data is going to be fed into the AI technology, which then now will be available. You can just go type in your questions. And then of course, if questions are not in the database, then we'll add it so that we'll keep covering it. So we utilize the tools to our advantage to answer the questions. And then we got an FAQ in the back too. We have to update that. Scott and I will update the FAQs back there. And this is where in the beta too, guys, this is where we would need your help. We can't think of everything. It's always when, and that's why we're doing the live beta is when humans start clicking and doing their activities is when things will show up that we may not detect in the test environment, right? Is the human activity, everyone brain thinking this. So that data we need so we can improve the system and put certain things in place. So
great. Well, congratulations. I think this is fantastic, and very, very impressed with getting having gotten a deeper look today than I did on the first call we did, and it's impressive. Thank you so much for putting together what I consider a first-class platform here.
Absolutely.
Oh, you're very
Anybody
welcome.
else have any questions?
No, I just want to thank you, Steve. We've waited for you for a while. Here we are.
Amen.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, amen.
Thank you,
Thanks
Steve,
to all
for this
my
great
guests
call. Thank
for
you.
coming.
You're
Now,
welcome.
Steve, I got a question.
Yes, Garfield.
I signed up with my DHL last year. Do I have to do a new sign up?
Nope. What we did was we kept the integrity of the genealogy. So if you signed up previously, you're in there. If you signed up people, they're still in your genealogy. Everyone's still intact as is. So we wanted to make sure we kept the integrity of the genealogy.
If I can remember how to log in.
I can, yeah, just get with us. I'll get, we can get the login sent to you. So who invited you, you said, Meredith or Candace?
No, it was last year, it was James.
Oh, okay, let me give, so it's under Garfield Harmon?
Yeah, but
Yes.
he was asking who invited you tonight, Garfield.
Garfield.
Oh, Jennifer invited me tonight,
Oh,
but
okay.
I was signed up last year with James.
Okay, okay. I got your name down, so I'll shoot you out the welcome email so you have your login credentials.
I'd like
Okay,
to say one more time, thank you everybody for coming onto this call, and please get back to whoever invited you with questions or whatever. And Steve, if you'd send the recording like to Bob and Candace and me, I think we're the 3 inviters, I think. We'll get it out to everybody
Yes.
else.
Yes, thank you, Meredith.
And also, guys, remember, I want you guys to sleep good tonight, because this is the team, this is the organization, this is a platform that you've been dreaming about since you a long, long time. This is a platform that's going to be around here for a long time. You'll be able to sleep. We even have a bit something that you can will this to your kids in the back when you start paying attention. We setting something up for a long term that you guys don't even know yet. We're not going to be here for tomorrow and next week and next month. We set this up for generational wealth.
Right.
So put your seatbelt on, relax, take a deep breath, and enjoy the ride.
That's it.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you
Okay,
so
thank
much.
you. Thank you,
Thanks.
Ivory.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Ivory.
Good night,
thanks everyone.
Thanks,
All right,
Steve.
have a great evening.
All right,
Thank
take
you.
care.
Good night.